Hey, what's up guys? I'm Josh Kramer. You can follow me on Instagram at Josh Kramer Yoga. I'm here in Beverly Hills at the Aloe flagship store. I'm about to do a 30-minute Power Vinyasa Flow that's really going to focus on strength for you guys. So hit that subscribe button for plenty more YouTube videos and yoga classes. Let's get started in a tabletop position with the shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees, starting to warm up into the wrists. Maybe adding in some cat-cows here. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, rounding it out. Just warming up into the wrists, into the body, moving in a way that feels natural to you. This is a short class and we're going to make our way through it pretty fast, and that means we don't have much time for warm-ups here. So start to feel out those tight places, feel out the areas that need a little bit more work, a little bit more breath. Rounding it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, round. From here, turn your fingers to face the sides of the mat, moving side to side, keeping those cat-cows going. Inhale, arch the back, gaze forward. Exhale, round. Couple breaths here. Moving naturally. We all have different tight areas, and that means we're all going to be looking for some different things here. Maybe that's moving side to side, back and forwards, changing the hand variation. From here, start to bring the left hand onto the backs of the palm. Meet that with the right, moving side to side. Take as much weight in the knees as you need to if your wrists are feeling a bit tight here. Side to side, back and forwards, working into those tight wrists. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time on the hands, so it's important to warm up the wrists before we get started. Our last position here, fingertips facing towards the knees, turn the base of the palms forward, sit back towards the heels, maybe bouncing forwards and back. Working into stretching the forearms out. The wrists are the smallest part of our body and they're not designed to bear weight, so if we can help condition them before the class, it's going to help protect them and make sure we look after them in the long term. Nice. When you're ready, place your hands directly below the shoulders, index fingers facing forward, shoulders stacked above the wrists, and we'll come up into our first plank pose. So press the ground away, come light on the back toes, lift the hips up, creating a bit of a dome in the upper back. We'll be here for about 30 seconds to a minute. Draw the belly button in towards the spine, engaging the core. The shoulders are protracting, so doming the upper back, really using our muscles rather than collapsing into the shoulder joints here. Deep, controlled breaths. You might be feeling a little bit of a burn happening. Breathe into that. Try and find that stillness. I know it's tempting to want to move, maybe drop the knees down, but we'll just be here for a couple more breaths. One more breath in through the nose. Exhale out. From here, part the feet about hips distance apart. We're going to raise the left hand into the sky, followed by the right foot, crunching knee to elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4. Finding your balance. 5. Release that hand down. Opposite hand forward. Opposite foot forward. Crunch knee to elbow for 1. Warming up the core here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release the hand down. Find plank pose. Send the hips up and back into our first downward facing dog. Readjust if you need to, pedaling into the feet, finding those tight areas and working into them. It's the first down dog of the class, so use that as an explorative pose, working into your tight areas, moving the hips side to side. Connect with your breath. Start to bounce the chest closer towards the thighs, opening the shoulders, opening the arms. From here, we're going to move into a bit of a dynamic movement to wake up the quads, wake up the shoulders. From downward facing dog, lower the knees down so that they hover 1 inch above the mat. Keep the chest moving towards the thighs. Sort of a hovering child's pose. Gaze between the hands, and we're going to shift forward into chaturanga, the bottom of a push-up. From here, press it up, plank pose, and then from here, hips up and back, downward facing dog. We'll do about 4 more reps of that, working with your own breath, moving on an inhale. Lower the knees down, hover them 1 inch, gaze forward, chaturanga, press it up, plank pose, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 3 more. Lower the knees 1 inch, chaturanga, plank, downward facing, knees 1 inch off the mat, gaze forward, chaturanga, press it up, downward facing dog. Let's do 1 more here. Hover the knees 1 inch off the mat, gaze forward, chaturanga, press it up, plank pose, downward facing dog. We're going to do that in reverse now, 5 more times. So from downward facing dog, shift forward, plank pose, lower through that chaturanga. If you need to drop the knees, that's fine. Send it back, hover the knees 1 inch off the mat, press it up, downward facing dog. See if you can keep the chest as close to the thighs the whole time. Plank pose, chaturanga, child's pose, hover the knees, down dog. Let's do 3 more. Plank, chaturanga, child's, downward facing dog. Plank, chaturanga, child's pose, down dog. Last one, make it the best yet. Plank pose, chaturanga, child's pose, downward facing dog. Reset here. From here, gaze between the hands, step or jump to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, Urdhva-hastasana, Tadasana. We're going to make our way through 5 sun salutations, not wasting any time here. We're just going to jump straight into it. It's a 30-minute class, so we want to start speeding things up. Inhale, Urdhva-hastasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back for the first round. Make your way through your vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Reset here. Gaze forward for the first round. Maybe step to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva-hastasana. Reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. 4 more. Urdhva-hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, maybe float it back this time. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Reset. Gaze between the hands. Step, maybe float this time to the front of the mat. Folding forward, Uttanasana. Urdhva-hastasana, reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. 3 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, if you want to play around here, going through crow pose, maybe handstand. Floating through your vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Have fun with it. It's a time to play, challenge yourself. So include whatever you're working on. Gaze between the hands, jump forward, maybe fly through handstand. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Urdhva-hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. 2 more. Reach up, extend up. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Working on whatever you need to challenge yourself with. Through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Gaze forward, bend the knees, step, jump, float to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's do 1 more round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Your hamstrings should feel open now. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, make your way back. Have fun here. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Reset here. We're going to move into our flow sequence. From down dog, inhale the right leg into the sky. Exhale, shift forward, bringing the knee towards the nose. Push the ground away. Inhale, let's go for 4 more. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. 3 more. Exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Last one. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hand. Inhale up, crescent lunge here. We're going to add some dynamic movement in. So from crescent, with the right knee shifting forward as little as possible, lower the back knee down to the mat and up for 1. We're going to do 10 of these. Down and up for 2. Down, 3. Keep the hands extending up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Windmill the arms out, warrior 2. Readjust your stance. This is our little resting position here. From warrior 2, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, right elbow to right knee, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior, firm into that front foot. Exhale, extended side angle. Let's do 1 more of those. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. From here, take the bind if that's accessible to you. Reaching underneath your right thigh, open your chest. 1 breath here, firm into the left foot. Don't forget about the back foot in this posture. Gaze down at your right foot. Plant your left hand and start to pivot onto the outer edge of your left foot. Stack your right foot either in front of the left or on top if you want a bit of a challenge here. We're going to do 10 Vashisthasana crunches. So lift the right leg off the ground, crunch knee to elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plant your right hand, bring the right knee to nose, thread it underneath your left arm into fallen triangle. Inhale, left arm overhead. Reset here. Lift the hips high. Nice relaxing posture after all those repetitions. Plant your left hand back down, but keep the right foot where it is. We're going to do some fallen push-ups here. So, from this fallen triangle position, lower through chaturanga. Press it back up, left hand to the sky. We're going to do 4 of these. Plant the left hand, chaturanga, fallen triangle. 3 more. Chaturanga, fallen triangle. Chaturanga, fallen triangle. Chaturanga. Last one. Plant the hand lower down to the bottom of the push-up. Thread the right foot through. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset here. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Maybe wipe your sweat if you're getting a little bit sweaty. I know I am. From down dog, let's do the other side here. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to nose. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, 2 more. Last one. Step the left foot between the hands. Reset here. Inhale up, crescent lunge. Really drive that right heel back. The left knee stays where it is as we lower the right knee down to the mat. Press it up for 1, 2, 3. At the top, really press the right heel back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Windmill it out. Warrior 2, readjust your stance, maybe a bit wider. From Warrior 2, sink a little bit deeper into the pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, left elbow to left knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Last time here, if you want, taking that bind, reaching under with the left hand. Open the right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. One breath. Release the right hand to the inside of the left foot. Pivoting onto the outer edge of the right foot, Vashisthasana. If you're taking the crunches, reach the left hand high, left foot on top of the right, crunching knee to elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plant the left hand. Bring the left knee in towards the nose and out to the right. Inhale the right hand high. Fall in triangle. One breath here, lift the hips even higher. Gaze down, plant your right hand. Keep the left foot where it is. We'll move into our fallen push-ups. Lower down, chaturanga. Press it up. Right hand to the sky. Fall in triangle. Plant the right hand, chaturanga. Fall in triangle. 3 more. Do your push-up. Fall in triangle. 2 more. Push up. Fall in triangle. Last one. Push up. Fall in triangle. Nice work, guys. Plant that hand one more time. Lower to the bottom of the push-up. Send the leg through. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset, readjust, catch your breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale with some sound. We're going to move through that sequence one more time. This time, about 1 breath per movement. Moving a bit faster. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. 2. In. 3. In. 4. Last one. 5. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale up. Crescent pose, readjust here. Back knee down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right knee doesn't move too much. 8, 9, 10. Windmill it out, warrior 2, readjust. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Last one, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Go for that bind if it's accessible to you. If not, don't worry too much about it. 1 breath. Release the left hand down, pivoting into Vashisthasana. Coming in for our crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the hips high. 8, 9, 10. Plant the right hand. Right knee to nose. Fall in triangle. Let's go for our push-ups. Left hand down, chaturanga. 1, 2, 3, 4. If these are too difficult for you, just stay in fallen triangle. 5. Last one all the way down, thread it through, vinyasa. A little bit of a reset. We won't waste too much time. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale knee to nose. In. 2. In. 3. 4. Inhale. 5. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale up. Crescent pose. Readjust. Back knee down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really work the back leg. 10. Warrior 2. Readjust your back foot. Firming into the back foot. Making sure the knee doesn't extend past the left ankle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. 2 more. Exhale, extended side angle. Last one. Reverse. Extended side angle. Go for that bind. If that was what you did last time. 1 breath. Gaze forward, right hand down, coming into Vashisthasana. Reset, crunching knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plant the left hand, fallen triangle. Inhale, right arm to the sky. This is a sweaty class. Plant that right hand, going through your fallen push-ups. Inhale for 1. Plant the hand, down for 2. Down for 3. Moving with your own breath through the push-up for 4. Last one, 5. Fallen triangle, coming down through that lower push-up, thread it through, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work, guys. That flow sequence was fast, but we crammed as much as we could into 30 minutes. So from here, gaze between the hands and have fun with this. However you like, make your way onto your back, whether that's jumping through or just stepping through. Gaze forward, through the legs, and over onto your back. Readjust here. Scoot back onto your mat if you need to. Hug the knees into the chest. And we'll do a couple of core exercises before we end the class in Savasana. From here, lift the chest off the ground. Keep the knees hugging in towards the chest. Arms alongside the body. Take an inhale. Exhale the arms and the legs out for 1. In. Exhale out for 2. Let's do 15. 3. 4. In. 5. 6. Use your breath. 7. Keep the chest off the ground. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Hug the knees into the chest. Let's take happy baby. Reach the hands through, taking the outer edges of the feet, pulling side to side, allowing the core to relax, the hips to open. Draw the focus towards the breath. Deepen the inhales. Slow the exhales. This class was short and intense. A lot of repetitions. When we add repetitions into these types of short classes, it really helps us to get more out of that time that we have. I worked up a sweat. I hope you guys did too. From here, release the feet down to the mat. Take hold of your right knee. Extend your left leg out. And twisting the right leg over to the left for a gentle spinal twist. Gaze over to the right. On an exhale, release the right knee down some more. Inhale. Control the body with the breath. Two more breaths here. In through the nose. Exhale it out. One more. Come back through center. Hug the knees in one more time. Take hold of the left knee as you lie the right foot out to the edge of the mat. On an exhale, twisting over to the left with the right left knee drawing down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, release. 3 breaths. Inhale, both legs into the chest. Give yourself one last hug. And with control, release your feet to the corners of the mat. Make yourself comfortable. Savasana is a pose, just like any other. We should enter it with awareness, with control, so that we can reap the benefits of it. Once you're comfortable, have the palms facing the ceiling. Scan through your body from the feet all the way up to the fingertips and the crown of the head, and actively observe the sensations that you're feeling. Observe the feelings that are coming into your mind. Exhaustion, happiness that you've worked hard. And then with an exhale, let those all go as you completely surrender down to the mat. Pushavasana. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this short 30-minute practice today. I hope that you'll take as much time in Shavasana as you need, and I'll meet you back here on your mat next time. Namaste.